You hear music now? Can you hear me now? Oh, man. Well, we are, yeah, you can hear me. I'm so glad. Thank you for pointing that out. I guess, yeah, OBS did change the audio. I only have one audio option, and, it just selected nothing rather than default what it was. Ugh, that's so stupid. I changed nothing. Whatever. What a start. All right. So, all that yapping for nothing. So tonight I am going to be drawing a single character, and I'm trying to pull up that character now to show you what makes that one character unique, which is why it's like, oh, you're drawing just one character? Well, this character, this is a character other people have drawn for me. I designed her just for Art Fight. Her name's Duo because she has black and white hair, a red eye, a blue eye, an angel wing, a demon wing. She's kind of dual natured. So I named her Duo. Kind of use her as a little fashion model, as you can see, with various outfits, various hairstyles. And I've been getting some really nice pictures of her. I know, that ice cream dress is like the cutest. I love it. I would like to have a figure that looks that nice in that ice cream dress, but we'll leave that to the artwork. Alright. So tonight, the character I'm going to be drawing is by an artist whose username is Icefire87, and the character's name is Ice, which seems, this is Ice. Ice has 6 arms. So I'm going to be drawing Ice with all 6 arms being used as efficiently as I can. He's a chemist, or they are a chemist, wears a fashionable lab coat outside of the lab, likes to wear a small golden crown instead of their hat. Green eyes, likes to feel powerful, seeks all the knowledge and is very proud of their intelligence. They'll overwork themselves accidentally without a second thought. A bit nihilistic, writes stories as well. That's the description of Ice. So tonight, we will be drawing, I will be drawing Ice. And I'm going to be drawing Ice baking, since Ice likes science and chemistry. That's what they say, right? That baking is science and cooking is art. So, thankfully, a pretty straightforward character design, other than the amount of arms. I don't know if this is quite the right music. I didn't see Hawaiian music as an option. So, actually, let me look. I want to see if there's Hawaiian music as an option for Hawaiian Thursdays. Did I? Oh, the pictures of Duo? I drew all these pictures of Duo. Those I drew. Let me show you the ones that other people drew for me. Actually, let me get into Art Fight and pull up the pictures that people drew for me of Duo, because they're really cool and they're really varied, and I love that. So then the cool thing with Art Fight is you can find your characters. Oops, let me adjust something on my end. So on Art Fight, you can see your different characters, and like I have more than this, but I have Duo right in the front. So when you click on her, it brings up her picture, any blurb bio that you wrote about her, any additional pictures you put, but you can see what attacks people have made. So, yeah, here's a picture that I put here. Some of these are filtered for what they call eye strain, because there's such loud, bright colors, which I think is really cool. Yes, I want to see the attack, please. Yes, display the attack, please. Here she is. Count of Conchula drew that one. This one is by I'm Not Real, YT. This one is by New Woo Move Doom. Such cool different styles that everybody has. This one is from I'm Bored. Super cute. This one was animated. I was like, whoa, just shaking around in a little gift bag. That's so cute. And this one I kind of drew myself. I put her in as a background character for Rudy the Rude Rabbit. Rude and crude. So, I'm going to be doing more pictures of Duo myself in the future because I like her. She's just a fun design, and I decided she came up because I just wanted to throw together things that I like this ice cream dress. I think it's so cute. Bunnies, I like bunnies. Rainbows, I like rainbows. Black and white hair, I like black and white hair. Like pretty much everything you see here is just kind of like self, like it's just self-gratifying. I do these things because I like them and I want them for me. So, alright, I'll close that up for now. Let's see if this looks better from above. The light was not working quite right from a lower angle. And this is really... Alright. So let's start in on drawing ice baking. So this is going to be more sketch and inking than color. I think it's a fun challenge to have a character with a ton of arms. Wish fulfillment, yes. Well, I mean, keep all the caps with that wish fulfillment, because that is legit what Duo is, just wish fulfillment in art form. Yes, Artfight does have very strict rules against AI art. I have a character that was inspired by an AI image, and I put the AI, this guy, I saw an AI image that looked very much like this guy, and so I'm like, I'm going to draw him because I don't want him to remain AI. I'm going to steal from AI to make him. But putting up the reference of picture of where he came from, they were like, oh, you got to take that down. So they are very strict about it, and I respect that. All right, and I lost my my chatting page and my erasing page. I don't know what I did with them immediately after last stream, but I'm going to be making another one probably. So I'm just going to be putting up other art in the meantime. But we don't have to worry about erasing just yet, because we haven't even started drawing. So let's... Alright. This is only going to be like half body because they are going to be... And I'm an older person, so I'm not as used to they, them pronouns. I respect them, and I want to do better, but please be patient with me as I get better with the non-binary. It's just old habit because I'm an old person. But it's a habit I'm definitely willing to and trying to break out of. I don't want to be a closed-minded person. I'm not by any means trying to make excuses. Just ask for as much patience as possible. Okay. So what does one do when baking? There's the bowl, which you gotta hold on to, because if you've ever tried mixing a batter or a dough without holding on to the bowl, oh, well, I'm sorry for your floors. And having a long torso, you need... I mean, for having 6 arms, you need a long torso. Because you have 6 shoulders. Yeah, mixing spoon, flour everywhere. You need eggs, probably milk. Yeah. So each arm is going to be doing a different thing. I think the bottom arms are going to be doing the mixing and bowl holding. Okay, this music is, no. This music is no. I know. Let's try this. Yeah. Sugar. Yep. So the nice thing with flour and sugar in a picture like this, you can't really tell a difference other than what you're going to be putting on the bag. You'll see a measuring cup with something white and kind of speckly. That could be either. And chances are some of it's already going to be in the bowl. Because, what with doing the mixing and all. So we'll have 2 arms. One doing mixing. Oh, how do arms look when they're mixing? I always have trouble with, like, which way, like, when you're holding a spoon, like, how do you hold it? You don't hold it like a pencil. You hold it like, and you don't necessarily hold it like this. Like, oh yeah, it could be cocaine. Flour, sugar, cocaine. You know, all the stuff that counts as science and baking. Alright, so that looks pretty... I'll probably have a thumb up here, holding the rim. So that's 2 of the hands. And we've got... I was thinking... This one can be doing like that one-hand egg crack. These 2 could be pouring ingredients, pouring and measuring. Either something dry ingredients or milk. And maybe this one will just have like a measuring cup of the cocaine, the dry ingredients. Or, I don't know. Or also cracking eggs, holding the additional eggs to crack. Oh, this one's holding the eggs, and this one is cracking them from higher up. There we go. Thank you again, Crackle Moon, for your help with audio. Ugh, that was so annoying. Having to turn my automatic microphone back on. What the heck? The hecky heck? How does a hand look cracking an egg? Crack, crack. Like I'm trying to find something that looks like an egg. Oh, I've got a rock. I got a rock. Almost egg shaped. So like if you crack it and then pull it, I'm just kind of holding it with the... Okay. With the bottom or the... I think it's close. So we got a hand over here that's holding 2 more eggs. Pinky to keep that one in place. Okay, this song sounded like it was going somewhere, and it's not. I'm sorry, song. You're a very annoying song. That wasn't hip-hop. I'm sorry. You said that was hip-hop? That's not hip-hop. This is not hip-hop either. No. Hype bangers, please. No. House grooves? Do we have anything? We have reggae. That's not Hawaiian. 2 hours of yacht rock. sure. All right, so that is the and these two, yeah, these two will be measuring, pouring some milk, let's say. That's not right. That's not right. Those fingers are too long. This is definitely a challenge of angles as much as it is a challenge of arms. A challenge of how does a hand look holding a measuring cup at this angle? Down which arm is what. This arm comes down here and it bends so that it's oh boy. I think that's right. But it's also, oh well, it's gonna have milk coming into it. And I want to make sure the milk is pouring to the right place. Oh boy. And then the next question is it a milk carton with a handle, or is it a milk carton that's a cardboard carton? Or is it like a little creamer carton? Oh boy. Oh, excuse me. So. You are holding something. Holding it. Pouring. So, fingers facing out. So that actually, no, cartons don't really do that spout anymore. They'll have a spout. Wow, you want to spend some time, huh? No. Stop. I want to keep people listening, not like annoy people. Including myself, I don't want to annoy me. No. All right. Have the carton, and then we'll fit their hand to the right position based on that. That looks straight down. I think this needs to be adjusted. I hate shaking this camera, but I don't know any way to not shake this camera. Because it has to be like literally right next to me in order to get this scene. Or the right angle, that is. There we go. So who in the chat has been affected by the smoke in the air? from the Canadian wildfires. And who in chat is affected by being near the wildfires themselves? Scary stuff, but just makes everything look like the apocalypse. What other ingredients? Oh, we got oil. It looks like Listerine. No, we don't want Listerine in the cake. What do oil bottles look like? Ah, that sucks. They shut down your pool on Hawaiian Thursday. Boo. But I mean, at the same time, the air is absolutely gross. Yeah, my husband works outside and has been coughing for the past 2 days because of the smoke. It sucks. Rather than an oil bottle, I'm going to do that. Some measuring spoons. This is going to be a wee bowl of cocaine. Or maybe it's crystal meth. I don't know. It hasn't been colored yet. Alright, so do you guys have measuring spoons on a ring, or are they loose? And what shape are they? Because I've seen round ones, ovally ones, square ones. No Listerine in the cake, but you're fine with meth. Yeah, I'm fine with meth in the cake. That's what makes it taste good. Because you get addicted to it. Ooh, magnetic. Magnetic measuring spoons, huh? You usually leave them on the fridge? Or like the side of the oven? That's kind of heckin' cool. Delicious meth. This looks like molecules, because I don't have any shadowing. I think I love what people do with creative measuring spoons and measuring cups. My sister, I don't know who got them for her. It might have been me. It might have been someone else. It was R2-D2 measuring cups. Like when you stack them together, it makes R2-D2. And I'm like, that's the cutest. And I've seen measuring spoons that look like flowers and that look like vegetables or fruits. And I'm like, aw, so cute. All right, lab coat. Because baking is science. And what for a shirt? Yeah, I have a ring and the clasp is like flimsy. So as I have a big 4-cup measuring cup, a 1-cup glass measuring cup, And then a little set of little plastic green measuring cups. I have a very non-matching set of bowls too. Yeah, I have a glass. Oh, I have 2 glass mixing bowls. And that's pretty much it for mixing bowls. I have 2. I don't do a lot of baking, and the baking that I do is usually out of a mix. I'm not very scientific. Mix it. Oh, I need something that looks like holding a pencil doesn't feel like holding a spoon. I wanna like I have water and I'm gonna mix. Okay, so it's 2 fingers on, 2 fingers off. Is that how you would mix? Or like this? I mean, that doesn't look quite right either. But it's a good reminder to hydrate. Hand positions are tricky to figure out. A fun challenge. So you can see why one character is... Oh, geez, my camera is askew. One character is going to be plenty for tonight's drawing. All right. This will have a little moo moo face on it. Moo moo. Moo moo. Oh, cow. That's a cowbell. Milk. Alright. That's a question. What kind of shirt does Ice have? Under the... I'm sure there's some flexibility with that. A lot of artists are okay with their characters wearing different clothes, but obviously if the character prefers wearing a lab coat, I want to draw them in a lab coat and a crown because they wear a crown. Oh, excuse me. My goodness, why am I yawning so hard? To encourage you all to relax. That's why. That's how. That's what I'm doing. Sure. Alright, so it looks like there is a choker and a black, just like t-shirt type collar. Alright. We got blue skin. We got Yeah, floopy anime hair, which I love floopy anime hair. And the nice thing about having 6 arms when you're done baking, that's 6 cupcakes to hold. Floop. And pointy ears. I have to say, I love drawing hair. I'm pretty sure you all knew this about me. But I just wanted to state it. Drawing hair is one of the best joys in life. It is very, very fun to draw hair. Small little gold crown that they like to wear. A little choker, a little t-shirt line. That looks like a lab coat, right? Ish. They should be wearing an apron, really, but I don't know. Would they wear an apron? That's the point of a lab coat, isn't it? The lab coat is supposed to protect your clothes. They wouldn't be a made scientist, but they didn't ignore PPE, personal protective equipment. That was one of the things I recently learned in Spanish. Equipamiento de protección. And also equipamiento de seguridad. That's what it is. Seguridad, safety. I have an idea. This hand just doesn't look right. Is that right? Well, that doesn't look right either. How do you hold us bound? Hey, this looks like a job for Pinterest or Google. Ugh. This is definitely a tough one. You cut off 4 to 5 inches of your own hair? Oh my goodness. Well, honestly, mad scientist or made scientist, I would think, you know, I think all scientists, to be a made scientist, you have to ignore PPE. Alright, so searching on Pinterest. Mixing batter. Pose. Mixing batter pose reference. No. Well, that guy's like they're holding it from the top. Okay, the heck? What is this? What is Pinterest giving me? What is Pinterest showing me? Like weird cryptids? The heck? Pinterest, you're weird. Pinterest, you're drunk. Go home. See, this is how I was doing it. We got like the fist here, but that still doesn't look right, so I think I have to do hand down, elbow up, hand down. Okay, sorry for the shaky cam. Not the issue I thought I was going to run into tonight. Yeah, this one is even drawn. So you see, hand down. All right. Fingers facing out, thumb going down. Wait. That's not right either. I gotta have this elbow way more up. So bend at the wrists down, and then fingers and that's how you mix. Does this look right? you guys think? Does that look right? Ish? And once again, the camera, because I keep bumping it. You know, I've Crackle Moon saying that the last people that you went and got a professional haircut from didn't listen. Oh, I have not been to a hairdresser in, I would say, 10 to 12 years because of that very, very reason. I trim my bangs myself. I trim my split ends myself. I think the last time I went there, I said, oh, I just want it styled so it would look good in a ponytail or look good in a braid, all pulled back. So I just want the bangs to look good. They feathered my hair. So then when I tried to put it in a ponytail or a braid, it all fell out because it was so layered. I'm like, whoa, this is the opposite of what I wanted. You're hairdressers. You should know this. So yeah. Well, congratulations on your self-cut coming out well. I think that's fantastic. The fact that you have control over it being your own head and all, that's great. But it also sucks that, you know, they don't listen. They haven't been listening to what you want. So you feel like you have to take it into your own hands, which is frustrating. I don't know. Should I have a name tag? Yeah. Nah. We know it's ice. I don't know if that's really where a name tag would be attached anyway. Is this the lapel of a? By the way, I'm saving this pose reference. Pose reference. Pose reference. Oh yeah, lab coat. I want to look at what a lab coat looks like. I want to get the lapel right. Lab coat. Lab coat. Alright, so these are lab coats. Oh. Yeah, I mean, they're buttoned up. This one is not buttoned up. Bring me to Amazon. Who knows, maybe I'll buy a lab coat. Probably not. So, I mean, can always find a cosplay. Just be Dr. Barbie, if nothing else. That looks right-ish. I think I have it too low. I have it too low. Lab coat's up. Closer to a shirt. Stop. Alright. So, lab coat. Oh, that's already looking better. And there's a shirt pocket on this side. And that's usually where the name tag would clip to. Not the lapel. The pocket. It's time for a ruler. A supreme ruler. Got a countertop now. Yeah. It's pretty good. So science is happening. Arms are happening. So can anyone in chat, I imagine Goth would be able to, but can anyone crack an egg with one hand, snap, and open it with one hand? I cannot. I think I've tried once or twice and didn't go super great. Though I have gotten very good at making omelets. I made omu rice just earlier this week for dinner. They came out quite fluffy. I'm not an amazing cook, and I'm even less amazing of a baker. But I like food, so I keep trying. Yeah, I have more control with two hands too. Like, if I can use both hands, I will use both hands. Hi, BZ Archer, by the way. Yeah, I use the countertop to crack an egg. I don't use the edge of a bowl or like a knife or anything. I just like smack it on the countertop. And I try not to do it on the stove because the countertop makes less noise. And I'm like, I don't know why I feel like I'm bothering the neighbors when I use the stove because it echoes more. Cake. I love cake. Oh, I never thought about the science of cracking an egg on a flat surface as opposed to the edge. So I've been doing it the better way by doing that. Good for me. It was an accident. Alright, so another quick glance at Ice's face. See if there's any special, like, thin eyebrows, green eyes, floopy hair. We got these things. Check. I like giving a little extra volume to hair. Well, that might be a little too much volume. gotta have hair floops coming out of the crown. Hair floops. Focusing on the egg. You'd think everything would be easier with this many hands, but I guess when you're doing all of it at once, it is just as much of a challenge as drawing all these hands, doing it all at once. Okay, using the eggshell to pick up more eggshell does work sometimes. It's like a little magnet, but sometimes it pushes, like if the albumin is too thick, I've noticed it just pushes it further. And I'm like, no. So just going, like, brute force it with my fingertip, drag it up the side of the bowl. Oops. I am dropping stuff. Mouth is way too high. Head's looking a little small too. Make it just a little bigger. A little longer. And probably make this choker a little lower. Huh. Song is Peanut Butter Cupquakes. Well, that's appropriate. I even put some peanut butter in there, but no. What if the artist is allergic to peanuts? I don't want them getting a reaction from this picture. Peanuts are just that sensitive. People with peanut allergies, I feel for you. That's all awful. Like lactose intolerant, you feel yucky. Gluten, you have gluten issues. Yeah, you feel sick too. These things don't kill you outright like peanuts. Oh boy. And shellfish. That's brutal stuff. Like you just stop breathing and ugh. I can't imagine. I've never been through it. I don't have asthma. I don't have allergies, food or medicine allergies. So I feel extremely lucky, extremely fortunate. It sounds really awful. I'm debating giving this bowl a pattern, like a retro pattern. Like oh, what are they called? Not fault. Is it false-graph? The plates with the retro plates. What are they called? Magnets. How do they work? It's turned into another, hey, Sue does Pinterest kind of thing. Don't get lost on Pinterest, Sue. Don't get lost. Keep your head in the game. Retro plate dishes. What are they called? Nope, not those. But we did have ones like that. Come on. Yep, and not yellow flowers. Not these things. Something kind of like those. Those are not it. Nope. Okay, I have a board, a Pinterest board of retro things. It's got to be on there. Randomness, nostalgia. There we go. Like this plate, which I do have a set of. May I interest you in a grilled cheese on a granny plate in these trying times? Yeah, I have this set of dishes. What is that? What is that called? Those granny plates. Yeah, this bowl from your childhood. That's my bowl. I have that set of bowls. I have that. What are they called? What are they called? Pyrex. Pyrex mixing bowl. I gotta look up. Maybe I don't have to look it up. I mean, there's plenty of this Pyrex stuff. Very nostalgic, very retro. Maybe I'll make this a Pyrex bowl. We'll see at the very end of the stream. Or maybe I'll do it off camera. Who knows? We'll see when we get there. So for now, I think they're looking good. What do you guys think? Are they missing anything? Is it clear where the hands are coming from and going to, and how they're contributing to baking? And does that look natural for mixing? I feel like it does. Corningware. Yeah, I mean, these are all Fiesta ware. Oh my gosh. Butterfly gold. Anyway, now that we know that it is Pyrex, we can move on with our lives. Stupid brain. Stuck on Pyrex. I'm still stuck on Pyrex. Go away. I think I'm at a stage where I'm ready to ink. So I don't need to take it back yet for the erasing, because I can't erase if I haven't inked. Dang it, I almost did it again like that, like I did last week. It's like, let me erase it. You haven't inked it yet, you dummy. You dummy. Alright. Here's my little rock. I don't need that. Yeah, I'm a little goblin who collects rocks. The heck kind of music is going on here? Oh, it's getting better. I'll accept it as music. It's not Hawaiian Thursday music, but that's not an option on Pretzel, apparently. They have guitar music, so I imagine there's probably slack key guitar on there, but me, I'm not feeling patient enough to find out. Plus, I want something more upbeat tonight. I don't know why. So Art Fight is going well. I have drawn 20 pictures. This is my 20th picture of July so far, and today is July 16th. And I've made one plushie, which was well received by the owner, of a little gelatinous cube character named Smush, who was drawing at first of a plush gelatinous cube who is sentient and thinks he's a real gelatinous cube, which is the cutest thing. And he can't do other gelatinous cube things, and sometimes that makes him sad. So I sent that plush out to the owner of the character, and it should be arriving like probably by tomorrow, if it hasn't arrived today. So that makes me happy. So the other part of Art Fight, other than making the drawings, is receiving the drawings. And last year, total for all of July, last year I received 17 or 19 pictures from other people of my characters. This year, so far, mind you, again, it is only July 16th, I have received 43, last I checked, pictures of my characters. And as I showed some of you earlier, some of them are animated. And I'm like, what? This is amazing. I feel like so selfish and unworthy, but I'm not gonna say no to any of it. I love it. I absolutely adore getting all this artwork. Especially when it's like cool. Like you have millions of characters on this site. Like no exaggeration, there are millions of characters because there are like over a million participants. Not all of them have characters up. Not all of them are active, participants. But like you can have up to 100 characters, and some people have met the limit. I think I have like 16 up, and some of them are multiple characters. Um, and I don't want to go too far past that, but I am going to be adding a couple next year because they're fun characters. Um, but like the things people have been choosing, like I don't request any of these. These are just that's part of the thing is people find a character that they like and they want to draw, and they draw them. But like people want to draw my character Herman Merman, who is a merman, a bald fat merman who's like middle aged and like got stubble, and he's like a redneck trailer trash kind of guy. He's not like a bad guy, he's just a lazy slob. Which is not what you think about when you think of mermaids. You think like young, beautiful, graceful, or like strapping and handsome and tan. Nope, he is pasty white. He's bald. He's fat. He's scruffy and not elegant. And he's gotten, I want to say, 5 different artists have drawn him. One made an animation. And then I've got like Duo, which I showed you earlier. She's got multiple pictures. I made a puppet who's also on my YouTube channel. I put him up as a character, like the character of the puppet, and then I drew a picture of him. But the puppet came first. And so he's gotten like 4 or 5 pictures. It's mind-blowing what people choose. And it's super flattering. You can choose any of these characters, and you chose mine. Thank you. So thank you to everybody who's participating and who's been so generous. Like, wow. I'm honored. Milk. Milk-chan. This is a cute song. I kind of like it. It's cute. All right. In the 20, like every attack you make has a score. This one is probably going to be like 20, a score of 20, or maybe, I don't know, less, because it's not going to have a background. It's not going to have a scene. There's going to have like some scene elements. and they rate it by like how detailed and how much effort you put into it. And like how many characters, you get points for so many characters. If they're on your team or on a separate team, this year there are 3 teams. So the likelihood of it being on my team is 1 in 3. I forgot if Icefire is on my team. I mean, the teams are massive. I can tell you, I'm on Team Mystery. And no, Icefire 87 is on Team Tragedy, and I'm on Team Mystery. Discord. Nope, not Discord. Nope, not Discord. Heart Fight. Yeah, this year we have Comedy versus Mystery versus Tragedy, which doesn't really make a difference in the pictures that you draw. It just gives you a team to root for, to know what color your team is. So, yeah, right now my team has 274,000 people on Team Mystery, and we're not the winning team. 916,000 attacks from my team. The average points, 222 points per picture, I guess? So, like, my total... Okay, this song is getting kind of annoying. Shut up. I have over 3,000 points, personally, in the 20 attacks that I've submitted. Which, yay me! But I've been doing a lot of group pictures, a lot of mass attacks. So, that's probably why my numbers are high. But dude, I've done 20. This is my 21st attack. And 43 received. That's so bonkers. I'm floored. And I will continue to try and make up for lost time. I mean, not that I'm really losing time. This is 21 attacks in 16 days. I'm doing okay. I am one person. Those 43 pictures that came in were from multiple people. They're not all from like one person. Though I have received multiple from one person. Incredible Intruder, you know who you are. So I will be revenging Incredible Intruder. That was the artist of Rudy the Rude Rabbit that I showed you earlier. That I had drawn a picture of. Rude and Crude. That hand is always going to just look weird to me no matter what. That hand is like the equivalent of saying a word like 18 times in a row, and then you're like, that word doesn't sound like anything anymore. I hate that when you say like a word over and over again, and then you're like, that word is now ruined for me for the next like 48 hours until I stop thinking about it. Oh, there's a word for that. And I wonder if you say that word so many times, it also loses meaning. I love that when there's a phenomenon like that, and then there's like this German word that just means redundant, or like, or it's like this weird like colloquial, not like countryism type thing, where they're like, oh yeah, that means like hand in your mouth, or it makes no sense, but it made sense when the word was coined. All right, well, pew 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 pew. Schadenfreude. Yeah. Pleasure from another suffering. By the way, hi, Dracly. I didn't see you coming in, and same with Ink. Hi, Ink. I didn't see you come in either, because I've been looking at this, not at chat. So glad you guys could make it. And by you guys, I mean you people. Not everyone's a guy. It's just just a thing I'm trying to be conscientious of. Though, I don't know. Trying not to be annoying about it either. Like, dude is gender neutral. Guys is kind of gender neutral. Buddies, maybe. Or like, listen, buddy. Yeah, that can be. Oh. Language is weird. Gender is weird. Anything involving humanity is weird. Because everything is so weird, I think everyone should do whatever they want. Because life doesn't make any sense. So you might as well just make whatever makes sense to you happen. Like, bring that into your life. Like, drawing 6-armed characters doesn't make sense, but it brings me joy. Doing Twitch streams without an end goal like, wanting followers or money or anything like that doesn't make sense, but I enjoy it. I don't want to make it more. Making very silly original characters doesn't make sense. But it brings me life. A little bottle of vanilla here. There's the cocaine. Yeah. Is it sugar? Is it flour? Is it cocaine? Spoiler alert, it's all three. Yeah, Buddy is always a very aggressive. Listen, Buddy. Like, I rarely... and Buddy is also very condescending. Oh, hey, Buddy. Yeah, Buddy is never quite as buddy as it should be. So do you guys like to bake? Or do you like to cook? Or do you like to order out? I mean, that's definitely more my speed. Oh, order out? Cool, someone else does the work. Oh, buy a pre-made cake? Yeah! Someone else put the effort in, and it tastes better because of it. And it's prettier. Like, I might be able to make art on a page, but I can assure you it would not look quite as nice on a cake. I've tried. Degenerates, recruits, sailors, comrades. Ladies and gentlethems. Oh, yeah, standing is definitely one of the harder parts, like the endurance of standing. is one of the harder parts of both cooking and baking. Cooking, depending on what you're making, doesn't need to be that long. Baking, there's usually a lot of mixing and measuring, and that does wear on you. And you don't think about it until you're like in it. Or you've recently done it and then you're like, oh yeah. Like, you know, there's going to be preparation and there's going to be cleanup. But like, it's very time consuming and very energy consuming. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, ice cream. I love ice cream. I've made ice cream. And I don't have an ice cream maker. I used to have an ice cream ball, like, that had a, you know, like a little tumbler in the middle where you put the ice and salt so that it wouldn't touch the cream and whatever ingredients you've got in there. And you toss the ball around as a way to mix it up. But I've also found recipes that use sweetened condensed milk and like heavy cream or half and half and whatever other ingredients you want. And you just mix it up with a whisk and freeze it. And it came out pretty good. The only thing when I used that recipe is I wanted to get weird with it. And I made mac and cheese ice cream. I used the mac and cheese powder packet, and I put that in with the ice cream base. And you know what? It wasn't half bad. There were a lot of people who were like, ew, 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 I'm not even going to try it. And they've already decided at that point that they don't like it. So, like, whatever. But I thought it was good. I don't think I'd make it again. But it was good. Mac and cheese ice cream. I highly recommend it. I think you could probably find like 3 ingredient ice cream recipe and like just save the packet of mac and cheese powder aside and like put that in it. You can make it yourself. That's the only way I know how to do it, because I've seen mac and cheese ice cream like in advertisements, but I've never seen it in the store. Like there was one company that made mac and cheese ice cream, but like I don't know where to get that, and obviously you can't like order it online without paying $7 gajillion in shipping to keep it cold. Oh, birthday ice creams? Like what flavors of birthday ice cream? Oh, 2 cups half and half, 1 cup cream, 3/4 cup white sugar, and salt. Now, do you have to use an ice cream maker for that, or can you mix that yourself? Because like I love ice cream. I love going out for ice cream, which I have not done in quite a long time. Oh, that made me think of a picture I want to do. This character that I was showing you earlier, Duo, I want to draw a picture of her holding a chocolate vanilla swirl with rainbow sprinkles and a cookie that looks like each wing. And like, I think that would be the cutest thing ever. Because that's like chocolate, vanilla, rainbow sprinkles, like her freckles too. And her dress in a cone with a cookie and a cookie. Like, how cute would that be? Super cute. And it also makes me want to get a chocolate vanilla swirl in a cone with rainbow sprinkles. Oh, Man, I want ice cream so bad right now. I'm turning this so I can draw the little moo for the milk. Moo. Milk. Milk with vitamin R. Give it a little diagonal blue ribbon, like Pabst Blue Ribbon. Pabst Blue Milk. Yeah, I had the soccer ball ice cream maker. Yeah. And I never used it, so I ended up donating it to, like, Salvation Army or something. Because I'm like, it's just collecting dust. I'm not using it nearly enough. Milk. What do you call milk that's only so-so? Milk. The last couple of times I've gone for a role-playing game at my friend's house. They made brownie sundaes. Huh. So good to have like a brownie fresh out of the oven with like melting vanilla ice cream on it. And my friend has it with vanilla and strawberry, so it's chocolate vanilla strawberry. I'm like, oh, so good. So good. Alright, now it's erasing time. And I am gonna put up yesterday's art fight attack for you to look at while I am in the middle of erasing. So please enjoy the night at the tavern while I sit here and shake the camera while I erase. Ha ha ha. I think my favorite ice cream in general is, I mean, vanilla is the most versatile, but you can't go wrong with mint chocolate chip, in my opinion. I can't go wrong with mint chocolate chip. Mint chocolate chip with a scoop of French vanilla and then hot fudge. Oh my gosh. I want that so bad right now. So bad. So bad. And with the hot weather, it just makes me want it more. Oh, mint chocolate chip and a scoop of French vanilla with hot fudge. Yeah, but I also really want soft serve chocolate vanilla swirl with rainbow sprinkles now. Oh, so good. Oh, there's one place near me. Sorry, I'm reading the comments and at the same time erasing and also at the same time not focused. There's one ice cream place near me called Cravings, and I'm like, well, good and appropriate name. They make cookie cones. So it's like a chocolate chip cookie that you put your ice cream in, like a normal, and it's normal cone shaped. And I'm like, that's genius, and I want that. I want that very much, please. But I'm still more of a put it in a dish kind of person. It's hard. I mean, cones are good. Don't get me wrong. I usually like those wafer cones better than waffle cones, weirdly. Aesthetically, I like waffle cones more. Yeah, I know people who don't like mint. I know a lot of people who don't like mint. They think mint with chocolate is an abomination, and I totally get that. I love it, but that doesn't mean everyone would love it. I love vanilla. I love, like, chocolate is good. I could eat like chocolate all day long, but chocolate ice cream, somehow the flavor goes a long way. A little bit of it goes a long way. I feel like I need to cleanse my palate of chocolate with a vanilla. Um, kind of like when I see too much salted caramel, I'm like, oh, that's fine for like a caramel that's covered in chocolate with salt. But like, I I don't want that much salted caramel in like a whole beverage or like a whole ice cream cone. Like, no, no. Ugh. And chocolate ice cream is a good base when you've got other things like marshmallows or nuts or brownies or cookies or whatever to break up that flavor. Peanut parfaits. Ooh. Was that like the one they had at Friendly's where it was like peanut butter sauce? Oh yeah, when you have ice cream, like I've been trying to be healthier. Yeah, that's right. Let's put on the laugh track. Oh, let's be healthier. um, but I have not been out to get ice cream in a very, very long time. And I haven't brought ice cream home in a very long time either. So, like, I get you. I get it. I just hate it. And I'm like, no. No, I wanna eat bad food. I wanna eat all the comfort food. But moderation in moderation, you know? They tell you. Moderation in moderation means like don't just do good all the time. You have to moderate that too. You have to still live your life. All right, so it's time for coloring. We have a lot of shades of blue. Right now I have 2 frost blues. I have organized my markers and I think you guys would be proud of me. I went through them last night and I organized them so that they're all facing up, and then I put the whole entire bag down, upside down, so that any markers that needed to be upside down for all the juice going to the tip were put upside down. Okay, so since ice is basically ice blue, I want to have the right shades. These are great. I have put these aside, and with silver hair, so I'm going to need grays after this. So we're starting with frost blue, gel bleu. All right. I have a ton of blue markers. I think that's my biggest section is the blues. Green is also pretty large. Yellow is oddly large. My gray sections, I have like brown, warm gray, and cool gray / basic gray as 3 entire sections. Because it's nuts how many neutral colors you use in a picture. It depends on the picture, I guess. This one isn't going to have a lot of neutral tones because there's really not a lot of background here. There is just ice. Justice. Just ice. One of the benefits of these markers, you can kind of see the nib like fading out. That means the color is draining out. It's kind of like a popsicle when you suck out all the juice and there's just the ice left. But there is a little bit more control with where the color goes and less bleeding through the page when it is about this level of drained. Still enough to go around, but it doesn't, it's not out of control bleeding outside the lines. What time is it? 10:15? I'd say we're doing well. I started at 8:15. This is not going to take too long to color, I don't think. It's going to be a lot of shading because silver hair, white coat. It does streak a little bit more, but there's a little bit more control. I have the backup frost blue. If I want to put this one away, let it sit, but I think I've got most of what I need here. I've covered my bases on this, and then it's going to be shading. So I'll put this upside down, let it sit. Let me get my colors for the hair. Ooh, yes. This one is kind of a... let's do this one first. We've got a pale gray. What is this called? Basic gray 1 and basic gray 2. All right, easy peasy. These ones are also AD markers, but Spectra. So I don't know what the difference is. They have a nicer, finer nib. I guess this little brush type tip thing. Nib is the right word, right? It sounds dirty. nib. That looks like silvery hair, right? Looking towards silvery, shiny, healthy hair. Oh, whoops. Forgot to color their ear. One moment. One moment. You're gonna get the right ear soon. Oops. Oops. Spectra Zamaka for ghosts. Well, you know what? I am a ghost. I'm just driving a meat vehicle that needs so much maintenance. This dang meat vehicle, its warranty ran out, but it's a wicked bee to still kick it around. Alright, so that was 8-0. Let's do 8-1, which is basic gray? Basic gray 2. There we go, a little bit more shiny, healthy hair. Pantene. This is now Ice, the Pantene model. Okay, this song is annoying. No. Stop. Okay. It's a little wiser. Strawberry ice cream base. Yeah, I love that strawberries are not berries. And that bananas are berries. And that even avocados are considered berries, not stone fruit, because their one seed doesn't have a stony exterior. Or woody exterior, I should say. Avocados are considered berries. What? Really? Tomatoes are berries. Grapes are technically berries. Cherries are not. Strawberries are not berries. Raspberries are not berries. Blueberries are berries. I like blueberry too. Blueberry is a good flavor overall. I haven't had much blueberry ice cream. Fruit ice cream is generally, other than strawberry, not a thing I've... Okay, there was one time I had a lemon meringue pie ice cream. that was good. It had like the pie crust. Oh, so good. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Look good enough. Oh, such sweeping, majestic music. La la la. Pale purple. What is this one called? Light periwinkle. Light periwinkle or violet light. Oh no, not violet light. What is the other marker I have? Violet light is too dark. I am thinking, yeah, pale indigo or this pale or light periwinkle. Excellent for shading white. Makes your white look really white. It looks like it has a nice white light on it too. Okay, suddenly we're in a horror movie. Music, what are you doing to me? No. That's better. And I think for color purposes, they're going to be using brown eggs. Growing up in Massachusetts, there was a PSA that had the little jingle, brown eggs are local eggs and local eggs are fresh. And I think it every single time I go to the grocery store. So kudos to whoever came up with that marketing jingle, because it embedded itself in my head. Along with after these messages, we'll be right back. Stuck in my head forever. Will never, ever, ever leave. I'll be like, I'll forget the people in my life, but I'll remember that jingle. I want hair this shiny. That is shiny and pettable. Alright, that got weird. Sorry. I'm not trying to be weird at you. Ice, baby. Nope, that was weird too. Don't! My apologies. My humblest apologies. If you got a problem, he'll solve it. Check out the beat while my DJ revolves it. Yeah, I'll see myself out. Would you want this many arms? Just random curiosity. Would you use this many arms? Yeah, you can see these are slightly different purples, but they work nicely. Oh wait, no, you can't. Can you tell on this? That looks gray. on this screen. Ah, it's purple. It's barely purple, but it's purple. Boo. Okay. I get a lot of neutrals in here. You neutral. Let's do some shading. Some shading on their skin. I know that looks like eyeshadow. Nope. Yeah. Oh, yes. 80s sailing or sexy nightlife or sexy sailing at night music. Okay, I'll stop. Nobody wants me singing this. This is not music for singing along. Milk. Milk. Leche. Alright, which would you want more? Wings or a tail? Like functional wings that could take you could work them out like any other limb and get stronger if you wanted to carry people or carry things. Or a prehensile tail, which you could also work out like any other limb to get stronger. Aesthetically, I like the wings. Practically, I think I'd like the tail. Like, I would use the tail more. Because, like, wings, you have to have the space to flap them. You have to have the space to stretch them. Unless you get, like, beetle wings that can, like, fold up into your, like, into, like, a little backpack. That would be kind of fun. Have you ever seen, like, how Ladybug folds their wings? It's crazy. It's kind of wild. Oh, yeah, I'm also scared of heights. But if I'm in control of my height, I might be less so. I don't know, because I've never been in a situation where I've been actively flying. Oh no, I don't want bright orchid. I want Naples yellow. Oh, perfect. I pulled Naples yellow right away because I'm organized. All right. This is hinting that this is cream and not blue like everything else. It's just a hint of yellow. because it's cream. Actually, would it be vanilla cake or would it be chocolate cake? Chocolate cake is probably better for color-wise. Color. Chocolate. And egg. Egg achieved. Beige for the eggshell. Cocaine cake. Well, I mean, cocaine cake can still be multiple flavors. That's like saying sugar cake. Like, you can have chocolate cocaine cake. You can have funfetti cocaine cake. That could be a mix of cocaine and meth. Because why not? Right? If we're going the Bob Ross route, it's your cake. You can make it whatever you want. I like how eggs are not all the same uniform shades. So that's what's happening there. It's amazing how a little like pop of color can make a difference. I like how a little pop of color can make a difference. It makes me so happy. Yeah, like this pop of color. Let's make this egg stand out a little. Make this wooden spoon stand out a little. Yeah, I wish this camera picked up, and I wish it didn't keep moving, but I keep knocking it around, so that's why it keeps moving. It's my own fault. It's the consequences of my own actions. Oh no! The consequences of my own actions. Oil and some gold. The golden crown. Oh, I didn't color their floop. Hey! They are having a fun party in this song. Hey! I love the way beetles hold their wings. I saw a video on it. It was actually Ze Frank, if anyone knows who Ze Frank is, with the Creepy Dave. Yeah, did a whole thing on wing folding and all that. It was just so cool. A whole thing on ladybugs and beetles, and it's really cool to watch. Okay, this hair needs a coloring. And they have bright green eyes. Bright green eyes. And gonna give that a little dip with a Sharpie. A little darker color up by the eyelid. Some shade. And they have a purple choker. Joker? I hardly know her. Wah, wah. Thank you, folks. I'm here all night. Oh, look at that. We have good taste in YouTubers. Zay Frank. I'm sure there's lots of others that are not coming to mind. Actually, I'm going to use this for the metallic of these spoons. And then, you know what? And then, you know, I love that YouTube and like the internet in general have ways to keep learning things in fun ways, like Zay Frank or I'm blanking on his name now. Joe Scott, or like PBS Eons, or like there's so many cool things to learn. Even drunk history. Like, I've learned a lot from drunk history. And it sticks because it's funny and I remember it. The name, though, like, makes it turns some people off and they're like, it's drunk people. Or the history of drunk people. And it's like, no, it's not that at all. Edutainment. I love edutainment. It's definitely much better than again, I'm blanking on terms and names and things. Disaster tourism. That's what I was thinking of. Whenever places cash in on like a disaster happening, like Titanic, or what's the word? The Donner Party. Like, people make games and like, yeah, there's like tourism for all the things, and cash grabs for all, like, you're making your profit off of this thing that happened that you had nothing to do with. But at the same time, it's stuff that I am fascinated with, and I would pay money and consume. Disaster tourism is a very human thing. Debating on colors. I'm just sitting here thinking of colors. Thinking of colors. Albumins don't really have, I mean, they're clear, but they have something. They have some kind of color. I would imagine they have purple measuring cups. So you get a purple measuring cup. Because I decided you get a purple measuring cup. Purple sage. This is a funky song. What with all the funk. Bring in da noise. Bring in da funk. Can I say that more white? Probably. I am the hunkiest of the hunkies. There's a guy who does a video called These Are All the Spiders in Your House, devoted to dispelling a lot of the fears folks have about everyday spiders. Do they cover house centipedes too? Because I have not a phobia, but like I get the heebie-skeevy-jeebies whenever I see house centipedes. Like, and there are people who are like, oh, no, they're very good. Don't hurt them. And I'm like, yeah, no, I know they're good. I know they eat the bugs. But, I don't have anything against spiders. I have friends who have everything against spiders. Paranoia, like, freeze up. Or, like, kill instinct. I do not have that. I have been startled by spiders, but as often as I can, like, there was one time I was on my way out the front door, and a spider decided at that point to drop from the door frame, going at me, in my face, and I'm like, no, you don't do that. Don't do that. That's bad manners. But other than incidents like that, I try to take spiders outside in a cup, or I just look the other way and let them live in my home and eat bugs. Like, yeah, go right ahead. You live here. You live here now. Yeah, spiders are very cool. Jumping spiders I've learned to fall in love with. Like, whoever is in charge of making adorable jumping spider videos, you have succeeded. You have won my heart. Yeah, super duper cute. Super cute. What does this need? This needs a wooden table. Sure, it's a wooden table. The wood grain goes this way, so I am, other than outlines, trying to go with the wood grain. You need some kind of color to break up the monotony of all the whites, all the pale colors. Yeah, this is gonna be chocolate. The chocolate hides the taste of the cocaine meth combination. Chocolate actually is like they use chocolate to cover up screwed up other flavors of ice cream and shakes. So if you have like a chocolate that tastes a little tangy, it might have been strawberry. Or it might have been like something else. It could have even been like a coffee ice cream that didn't take. Oh my gosh, now I want coffee ice cream and chocolate ice cream together. That sounds phenomenal. Oh. I'm not much of a coffee drinker, but coffee ice cream. Oh yeah. There used to be a combo of coffee ice cream, vanilla ice cream, and orange sherbet in the same carton. Do they still make that? Because I kind of want that. It seems weird thinking about it, but kind of breakfasty. Like a coffee and orange. Okay, maybe not. Though I would have ice cream for breakfast in a heartbeat. Yeah, you're chocolate now. I've decided. Sepia. You're the right color for a bottle of vanilla extract. And you're the right color. When I make cake, it does spatter the batter everywhere. Just because I'm not careful, that's all. Choco. House centipedes do kind of look like the brush end of a Swiffer mop. They also look like discarded false eyelashes that got sentience and stuck together and just walked away. But it's the way that they move their legs that I'm like, I don't feel afraid of them. I just feel skeeved by them. Ugh. Skeevy, skeevy. Does this... Should we use our old friend the circle for this? Does it feel empty otherwise? Am I relying too much on our friend the circle? Circle. Would circle work? Let's pencil in circle. Circle. Would circle work? What would be in circle? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like yes, but I think I rely on circle too much. I mean, it's faithful. I am using a flesh tone for the cow face, the moo face. Muppety. They are muppety. They are. Oh, there was another time a spider. Yeah, it was a spider in between shower curtains. I have my inside shower curtain and the outside shower curtain, like the cloth shower curtain on the outside, the decorative one, and then the more sheer one on the inside, keeping the water in. And in between those two curtains, there was a spider, and I could see it, and I'm like, oh, this is very arachnophobia. No, leave. You must leave. I'm nude. Get out. I don't like seeing bugs when I'm nude. Not that I'm like... I'm just so vulnerable. Ugh, I don't like it. Put a little shine on this wet batter. Goop, goop. I am still not sure. So, what I'm gonna do in the meantime is do I'm gonna do grandma bowls. See, it's already got like a little bit more charm to it. Grandma bowls. Oh, maybe I should do that pattern around here. Okay, that'd be kind of adorable. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I do appreciate you guys coming and hanging out while I've gone silent. I hope you're all staying hydrated. If not, please take a moment to drink something. And if you haven't, stretch. Stretch your body. Because chances are you are shrimping. You are curled over, focused on something. So take a moment, stretch out, then you can get back to whatever it was you were doing. It was a random decision to put the plate design, the bowl design behind. Like, I need something, but I don't want to do like a solid color. So it just came to my mind. It's not a super accurate version of the pattern, but it's close enough, I think. It's got butterflies and flowers. Do-do-do. I think that's it. And I think at this point we've done all that we can. And I appreciate you guys coming along. I appreciate you guys hanging out and chatting in the chat room and sharing anecdotes and videos and all that stuff. And so while I do a few wood patterns on this wood table here, I'm gonna sign off. I think that's enough to give a hint. Alright, well thank you guys very much for coming along. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week and a great weekend. And I hope you all stay as healthy and rested and hydrated as you can be. I'm not going to ink I'm not going to leave it like faint. I'm going to leave the pencil. But it doesn't need to be like I'm not going to erase it. But it doesn't need to be a hard line, I don't think. Yeah, I think because it's the background, it's just kind of a corona. Alright, well, thank you guys very much for hanging out. I hope that you have a good one, and we'll talk to you later. Bye! Thanks for coming.